Never seen anything so big in my entire life. Get your mind out the gutter. I'm talking about Buc-ee's. I came to America for the World Cup, but honestly, I feel like this might be the main attraction for me.
Everything in the US simply beats anything I've ever experienced anywhere in the world.
We tried to tell you.
This place is really fun.
This place is freaking awesome.
You can't make this up. This is too wonderful. All glory goes to God for preserving this wonderful country.
God bless America.
God bless America.
If you ever want to know what a
They really love our country. They've never been here before, and they're like, thank you, God, for preserving America. I'm like, there's a reason why you guys invaded here. Killed all the Indians. Took their land. And those were my ancestors. Not yours. There is a reason why they did that.
place is like or what some people are like, show up
Another one.
unexpected.
The food is so good. Just wait
Trying to
until
act
you're
like they're
300
on their
pounds,
best
okay?
behavior. And that's pretty much what happened to America this summer. Because nobody told us that.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
The British
We
are
had a chance
coming.
to show up to America with no welcome mats rolled out and just to get an unfiltered look at America. And what they're experiencing is
The
changing their
British are
lives.
coming with their bad teeth and their bad stink.
And it's eye-opening to a lot of Americans. What it look like TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, we're gonna get into this surprise European invasion of America. Now, I know my European Insidian counterparts are like, how the heck is it a surprise invasion? It's the World Cup. But that's precisely why it's a surprise invasion. Wasn't nobody paying attention to the World Cup. I bet you the average American doesn't even know what sport the World Cup is for. So we had no idea y'all was coming. But y'all are showing up and y'all are getting really to see actual true folks. And it's breaking a lot of the stereotypes that a lot of people had of Americans.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above, and it's further from the truth.
Your media portrays us as that. Our media doesn't portray us as that. Right? Our media portrays us as differently. Your media portrays us as dumb, stupid, and rude. Which actually seems like more like a projection coming from Great Britain than anything else, so.
The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to.
I'm a French person in America for the World Cup and
We are so prideful people. Of course we're prideful people. We've only been around for 200 years, and look at what we've done.
here are some things I have found absolutely crazy about the United States. Number one, there are actually nice people in America. People have been very kind to me and very helpful.
Stop assuming that Americans are rude. Where did we get the reputation that we're rude from? This is the second person that's been like, Americans are really nice, actually. Of course we're nice. Right? I don't know who you've been talking to. You're just assuming that because you see all the ones screaming on social media. We gotta work on that, dude. We gotta stop posting the worst of America on social media for everyone to see. Because they see that and they assume it's all of us.
And I didn't know that America had nice people. Number two, there aren't any
I didn't know America had nice people. I didn't know you could comprehend the English language.
guns. I walk around the street and it is perfectly safe. I thought people would
There's
be
no guns. It's called concealed carry. Learn it, read it, weep it.
dying in the street like there was a civil war. But no, I haven't seen a one gun. Except I go to the shooting range and I shoot one myself and it's very fun. Number three.
I haven't seen one gun, and then I shot one and it was fun. Can you stop lying? You either saw a gun or you shot a gun. Like, pick one. Because if you shot a gun, you saw a gun.
There's actually good food. I would not have guessed that in a country with almost 400 million people, that there could actually be a
Like I said, just wait till you're 300
knew
pounds.
if it was worth trying. Who knew that outside of France that they had good food? Not me.
I think this is more about you than it is about anyone else. I didn't know outside of France they had good food. I didn't know the French had good food. I thought they ate snails.
French?
During this video, all my Americans, we're going to learn a lot about ourselves, about things that we overlook. Because right now, it's a whole bunch of Europeans in America right now that are grateful and that are in awe and amazement over our air conditioning.
There you go.
I have found out why America is so great. And it is one thing and one thing only. Air conditioning.
Finally, a compliment.
Notice that you guys think it's actually hot out here.
It's not. It's not.
You literally have AC. You literally have AC. We don't do AC. You go into Birmingham, you go into London, you won't find AC in these houses, you know. We don't do that out there. And so we would be outside and then we go inside and it's still hot, but you guys can go inside and it's cool off. And we only know that because we've been in an Airbnb and it's actually freezing in here.
Listen to how they pronounce that.
So,
Like, try growing up back in Birmingham. It's bloody hot.
it's so hot.
You lot
It's
don't know
so
what
hot.
No, I'm good. Why don't you try living a few blizzards in New Hampshire?
hot is. You don't know what heat is. I'm taking it about 95 degrees.
Fuck Birmingham.
We don't have AC.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah,
Fuck
if
your
you go outside for
racist.
too long and you're too hot, you have to go inside, you have to run the bath. You have to run it cold. And even still, sometimes it wouldn't even.
Where am I sitting over here in this corner of poverty where I don't get an AC? I mean, we have ACs, we just can't afford to use them. And it's not that hot out, and I don't need an AC. I have fans, which are also off right now.
Be cold. So no matter what, we cannot escape the heat. You guys can escape the heat.
And I stand by the fact that America is hotter than Europe. Right? Like, where are these people in America? Are they hanging out in New England right now? Are they hanging out in fucking Texas and Arizona? Right? Go live in Arizona for a little bit. And then tell me how harder it is to live in Birmingham. Literally, things melt down there. Like,
If you do your research elsewhere, you'd find that there is other places that actually don't get to get out of the heat.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
It is.
It's a
You have-
literal privilege.
Honestly, maybe do you guys?
it's a privilege. Feel free to import that privilege of AC to Europe if you guys are so dumbfounded by it. It really is not that dumbfounding, and it's actually really expensive to run, so...
I live in struggle.
But you can take that and import
Because
it.
it's so.
You can give
it's,
that to everyone.
It's just
Cool
you
air
live in
for
luxury
everyone.
here.
Brilliant.
It is the greatest
Poisonous
thing
food.
I have ever experienced. It is hotter than Satan's butt crack out here.
See, the food might poison you, but it's
what
damn
makes
good.
it bearable is the air conditioning. I believe you need to add a verse to your national anthem that talks about air conditioning. Americans are only scared of one thing, and that is being hot.
Stop making fun of us for coming up with solutions to the heat. Because in like 100, 200 years when climate change has not been solved, because it will not be solved, right? And you're all sweating to death over there. And we have like some sort of ECs, and we found some sort of solar power solution with Elon Musk, right? Like, we did everyone a favor. And they're making fun of us for having ACs and making ACs. They're like, you guys can't handle the heat. I'm like, no, go live in Arizona. Tires melt down there. People die in Death Canyon. Like, there are some parts of the United States that are very, very hot and need ACs. And there are some parts of the United States that are very cold and you need heat. I live in the cold part of the country. But god damn it. These Europeans are pissing me off so much.
But I love it.
I thought Europeans were smart, but apparently are fucking stupid.
I love it. Is it something you have against being hot? Because le air
I joke. You give us shit, we give you shit.
conditioning, the ice in everything. Alors,
That's another way we can help you
something
guys.
that I figured out while
I
being
mean, you guys were not putting ice in drinks. You know that means that, like, you guys never got to enjoy a good margarita before. Because a good margarita requires ice, lemonade, tequila. There's another step, but I make poor margaritas and salt. The ice helps a lot. So if you don't have ice, you can't have good margaritas. So you're welcome for that, and you can thank Mexico for the tequila.
here is that ice makes everything better. Better. I am convinced Americans put ice in every drink. The other day, I was
Yes, we put ice in every drink.
out for breakfast.
Unless it's a hot tea
And I
or
was
coffee.
At a cafe.
We have
I
ice
look
for
over,
reason about that.
and a man had ice in his milk. Oh. Americans love ice so much that le Titanic, no, le Titanic, whatever you say, I believe the Titanic was out to get more ice. Here in Texas, I see these signs that say that some people
Yeah, he's in Texas.
want ice. I don't understand that, and then people tell me that ice will take me away. What is this?
I feel like I've been lied to about the US. It is so nice here. We're in Miami Beach and it's a glorious day. There's people out here playing volleyball, there's just people riding bikes, riding roller skates, running. Everyone is extremely fit here. You know, the stereotypical thoughts of America.
For once, we got a compliment again. We're extremely fit. We're very skinny, surprisingly. And we love being outside. At least in Florida. There's a reason why Florida likes being outside.
Is that people are obese, but here, everyone is so fit.
We haven't seen hardly anyone that's even overweight, and they made us think that it was going to be so unsafe here. I feel super safe. There's police around, there's...
Every time they bring that up, I just think of concealed carry. Responsible gun owners don't go around flashing their weapons. Concealed carry is a thing, and anyone who knows about it knows how to be, like, I assume, somewhat responsible with their guns. Right? Like, that's the thing about guns in America, is the people who do own guns in America care a lot about keeping those guns safe and keeping their rights. And that means they have to play, you know, the game with the government and everyone.
It's safety cameras everywhere. Like, I don't know what's going on.
And here in Miami Beach, there's loads of Spanish music, and it's just like
such a
vibey
vibe,
everywhere. The food's been great, the people's been...
Oh, whoops, we're not as racist as you thought we were. We actually love other cultures.
really nice.
Fantastic.
Almost like we're a melting
Immigration on
pot.
the way in was no issue
They were
at
so
all.
friendly. He was even making jokes with us. We were like, what's going on? You're supposed to make us feel like scared to come in here.
Apparently they're scared of us and we're very intimidating. We're supposed to be afraid to come in here. This is how much Trump has damaged our, like, reputation. And it's not just Trump. It's like everyone and the whole situation that's happened over the last 10 years since 2016 has affected our reputation.
Here, and he was like, come on in.
I think the lesson is that
We're very
don't
friendly
trust
over here.
anything you see on TV or on social media. Go and look for yourself, right?
Yeah, because
I guess I'll stop assuming that the only thing you eat is garlic buttered snails then.
this is a vibe.
Oh, this place, man.
Yeah, man, America is a nice place, but you down there in Miami, stay in the tourist area. Don't go too far.
I was thinking that too. I was like, they're in Miami. If you go to the wrong neighborhood, like, they're avoiding, all these people are avoiding the poverty sections of America. Like, I feel so safe on Miami Beach. It's like, yeah, because you're not in, like, fucking redneck territory. You know? You're where they want you to be. It's like how Americans go down to Mexico and are like, I feel so safe down here, and they're in the tourist spot in Mexico, and then they leave, and they're like, all these things happen. It's like, yeah.
Far outside the tourist area. And believe me, not all America looks like Miami. And that's what a lot of Europeans are starting to realize also, that Americans really don't have to travel because America is so big.
Love to be like, oh, but Americans aren't well traveled. They can't point out where Switzerland is on a map.
Brit in America here, and I now know why Americans aren't well traveled. Trust me.
One, I do know where Switzerland is on a map. I do know where it is. I can point out a lot of different countries on a map because I specifically studied geography because of those insults. And it's not that hard to remember where things are on the globe. Just educate yourself on geopolitics a little bit. That being said, how educated are you on North America? If I give you a capital to somewhere in North America, not specifying the country, nothing, can you point out where that capital is from? Like, it could be from Mexico, it could be from fucking Canada, it could be from the United States. Just a random capital from a province or state. You can be able to tell me where that is?
Me, they are well traveled, but there's a reason why. I've spent many months in America, like actively trying to get to as many states as possible in America, and I haven't even scratched the surface. Americans don't need to venture outside America because America is that big. Americans go—
That's the one thing they don't get, is how big the country is. And that's what I'm saying with the weather thing. It's like, if you go down to Arizona, you're gonna be living in 115-degree weather. Right? But if you stay up here, you're gonna be in like 80-degree weather. Right, it's gonna be nice and chill. But if you come up here in the winter, enjoy the 20-degree weather. And it just depends on where you go and what time of year it is. Right? If like you're gonna go down to Tornado Alley in the middle of tornado season, but it can be really lovely if you go at the right time of year. And we've got a huge country with lots of different places and lots of ecosystems, from deserts to fucking forests to cities to beaches to swamps to we've got a lot of different land here. And that's just America, not including Mexico or Canada. Which, I don't know, I'm assuming we all like to travel to.
Go on vacation in America. I'm in the UK back home. It can take me 45 minutes to get to France, Germany, right?
But on the contrary, I feel like that's something that I struggle to understand about Europe, right? It takes this guy 45 minutes to get to France, and he's English. It's like, just imagine living that close to a foreign country, where it's like, it takes you 45 minutes just to go over to France and experience another culture. It just takes me like an hour to go to Germany to hang out for the day. Like, that's how close Europe is together. So to me, that would be a shock, because I'd just be like, the hell are you all so close together? Like, how do you not have space to breathe and forests to explore? And like, that's what I like about America, is there's a lot of space. I can go to the woods and avoid people. Stay in here.
Amsterdam.
I can go to the park and be with people. Everyone's so friendly.
These are whole different countries across water. 45 minutes. I just don't think Europeans are clued up on how big America really is. Like, Americans don't need to venture out. You'll be surprised that a lot of Americans will not have passports. They don't need them. Every single state in America is like its own country. Literally like its own country. Isn't like the UK where things are similar. In America, you go to a different state, it's like a...
I mean, if I'm not wrong, there are some states in America that have GDP that's big enough to be, like, outside certain European countries.
Whole different world. So now I get it why Americans aren't well traveled. Americans are well traveled, just in their own country. Their country is massive, mate. I don't think people really understand the scale and the size of America. It is insane.
My man is not lying, man. You could be an avid traveler in America and just travel America and do it your whole life and not see everything. This is a ridiculously big, ridiculously beautiful country.
I've been driving for 5 minutes now and I can't wipe this smile off my face. I'm driving a Ram truck in America. Like, look how sick this is. Country music on the radio. Oh, go on.
Is that an experience you guys don't get to have over there? You don't get to drive trucks with, like, the country music blaring, right? Like, down the country roads. That's something we get over here. I get to do that. I drive with my friends in their trucks with the country music blaring down some fucking redneck road, right? Pull off somewhere, go in the woods, you know, smoke up, party it up. That is American life right there. That's what we do. Riding a truck with country music.
I'm going to Hooters in a Ram truck in America, boys. Yeehaw!
He's driving a Ram.
How can anybody not love America? Like, we are just randomly driving around in the back of a Cybertruck on a random Saturday.
And you can do that here and mostly get away with it. Like, could you do that over in Europe? Could you ride in the back of a fucking semi-truck or like a pickup truck? A Cybertruck is what they said. They're in the back of a Cybertruck. Not a pickup truck, not a semi-truck. A Cybertruck.
Class, man. Brits in America. Yeah.
Filled with all types of fun stuff to do and all types of stuff to buy. We have if you want to buy it, we have it, and we have it in bulk. We have it in individual pieces. We have everything that you want here. And when the Europeans got here, one of the first places they wanted to go was Walmart.
We are in America for the first time as Europeans.
Walmart is our national attraction. Hi, welcome to America. This is Walmart. Over there is McDonald's.
Every flavor. Look, they have Big Red. What's Big Red? Oh, there's a Big Blue as well. We don't know.
Don't touch that Big Red. As your American friend, do not touch that Big Red. You see that Big Red is fully stocked. Ain't nobody drinking that. Like I said, as your American counterpart, leave that alone.
Yes, good point.
Stay focused.
My fault, Mr. Miyagi, but I couldn't let him fall for the Big Red trap. I couldn't let him do it.
They've even got this thing, it's like radioactive, like Sprite or something. It's called Mountain Dew.
Everything has 10,000 preservatives.
And then there's Baja Blast flavor.
They don't have Mountain Dew. It's like radioactive colored. It might as well be radioactive. It's still good as shit though.
Baja Blitz. We've got to go find the Chick-fil-A. We've been looking for it all over, but I'm not sure if they have it in these American towns.
The average American eats this many M&Ms every day. Look at the milk here.
On the shelf at Walmart, fully stocked does not equate to eating every day. I can't eat M&Ms every day. They're gross. Maybe when I was a child, but older me doesn't find them good. And why are you picking out the worst things in Walmart to be like, Americans are eating this, and then the shelf is full? Right? And like, this big red soda, they're drinking this. Full shelf. Points at the Mountain Dew. Full shelf. Like, they're eating these M&Ms, fucking full fucking shelf.
Americans drink this in one
If it's
sitting.
full. See, at least that one's not full.
Look, it's like a... Look at all of these Oreo flavors. They have Oreos by the dozen.
I genuinely feel sorry that they don't have all these flavors. I used to make fun of that. My dad used to be like, in other parts of the country, the globe, they don't have all these like alternatives for flavors and stuff. Like in America, you have choices. And I always took it for granted and like make fun of it and be like, yeah, but they're just chip flavor choices. What are you like? I have like 9 flavors of chips or cookies, like. But now I see that he genuinely is right. They only have like 1 or 2 flavors of things over there. And they're shocked to be in this many flavors. I guess it is a privilege.
Look at the size of these things. These cereals are by the gallon. The bread here smells like preservatives. We are not ready for this.
Okay, well that is the worst aisle to get your bread from. Okay, buying your bread from the bread aisle, no. Just, you just go buy it from the bakery. They have better bread there. Fresh.
This is the smallest thing of pickles you can buy in the US of A. Even though the bananas here are brown and green, they don't know what the real color of yellow is in the US of A. Onions are...
That's because we only use our bananas for banana bread.
Gigantic.
They've got crumble soap.
They put food in everything so they can get fatter. They've even got a whole hair salon in the Walmart.
Yo, can you just give me a green card, bro? Oh.
Yes, it's called a super center, where they keep everything. For a group of countries that are really close together, you think you'd understand the concept of having a store that has everything. Like, you don't have that over there where you can, like, literally just go, like if I was in Europe, I couldn't just go to a superstore and buy French food in like, Great Britain. Because you just don't have it like that. Because in America, we have it. So, like, if I wanted something from Arizona, it's, like, fucking over here in New Hampshire. Not that Arizona has anything we want.
Why can't we have any of this in the UK, bro? The UK shit. No.
Also, this guy is so skinny, he looks like he's on drugs. No offense, like...
Way.
That might go say something about how, like, we live, but he is thin as fuck, and he needs to, like, eat a little. Have some more American burgers. We got plenty of them for you.
What is this?
You look like you need 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Fuck, so this is getting out of order, but it's getting out of our hands. You have a deli in Walmart? Yeah, no.
Okay, you haven't had the full American.
Yes, we have a deli in Walmart. It's called a super center. Where am I gonna go get my deli meats? And then after I get my deli meats, I can go to the actual meat counter. And go get some chicken. And then I can go to the bakery and get some fresh bread. And I can avoid all the aisles with all the gross food. Because it's a super center and I can get anything I need there. Which apparently you don't have.
American experience until you try the Walmart.
You wish you had a Walmart over there.
Look,
Let's
we're
be
gonna
honest.
find
Europeans
some
wish they
interesting
had a
stuff
Walmart.
today. I'm excited.
Wait. Guys, why is it so big? Like...
So that when I live 30 minutes away in a small town, I don't have to come back for more pizza sauce. That's actually what it is. We buy in bulk.
Huge. Like... This is insane. That looks good though. That looks very good. But like, the size.
You know what that's good for? You basically you pre-cut it into like perfectly sized burgers. And then you wrap them all in plastic wrap and throw them in the freezer. So that when you need a burger, 1, you save on price, and 2, you just pull it out of the freezer. Boom, boom. Fucking defrost it a little bit. You got 1 pre-made burger patty. Just put your spices on them before if you want or not. That's how you do that. It saves you money.
Is it not crazy? I love it. This is so insane. Like, you can feed like an entire city with this ground beef. It's...
Yes.
Oh, this is
Yes, you
paradise
can.
right here. Oh my god.
Ground beef is a favorite of ours. We love our hamburgers and cheeseburgers. You should go get a few. You look like you need one too.
I want to buy all of them.
I want to. Oh yeah, here we are. The milk.
Okay, this is another weird one where it's like, do they not have big gallons of milk in Europe? Does that mean you're going to the grocery store for milk like every day? Because we go through like one of those in a week. It takes us, it's like, we're lucky if it lasts a week. A gallon of milk. Because it's it's an ingredient you use in everything. So it's like, do you go to the grocery store to get milk like 3 times a week? I feel stupid going to the grocery store 3 times in 1 week. Because it's like, then they start recognizing my face.
$7 for 60 eggs. I don't know about the quality of these eggs, but for the price, I'll buy them every day. I know those. I saw those before in a movie or something. I think I'm pretty like Toy Story.
Cheese balls are a classic. Take them home with you now.
Story, no? Don't they use those ones in Toy Story? I think. Oh, you want some olive oil too? Don't worry, I got you.
The one problem with the olive oil thing in America is that, yeah, you're spending, okay, one is $33 for that olive oil. 2, that olive oil is probably fake as fuck. That's the problem we have over here. It's like, you can get giant bottles of things, but sometimes the quality of the giant bottles of the things you're getting is very questionable. Like, the quality of that gallon of olive oil, is it real olive oil? It's probably fake olive oil. we get fake shit over here. A lot.
Oh, this is great. I love this part. Those ones are insane. I don't want to know what's in there though, but like, they're, oh, here we have the, what? Wait. Don't know about this one, guys. No offense, but pancake and a sausage? Like, blueberry? But you guys,
I don't know whatever happened to your hand feels better, Sue.
You have some interesting ideas, and I love that. Oh, those ones, they look really good. I'm not gonna lie. Les petits croissants, les petits pains au chocolat.
Yo, quick question to all my European friends out there. Y'all don't have...
Now, on the topic of croissants, fuck normal croissants. Fuck them to hell. Chocolate croissants. Every day. Every day. Every day. I love chocolate croissants.
Have families? Like, the concept of buying in bulk so you don't have to keep going back to the store every meal is throwing a lot of people off. Like, does everybody live by...
That's one thing that's getting to me. Is like, they're so dumbfounded that we buy in bulk. I'm like, do you go to the grocery store every day? My goal is to not go to the grocery store every day. I want to go to my job and go straight home half the time. And
they self over there, because it seemed like the concept of buying for more than one person is throwing a lot of y'all off, because nobody's drinking no gallon of milk in one sitting. Who told y'all that we drinking that much milk in one sitting? No, that's for a family.
Right? Like I said, it lasts a week, so you don't have to go back.
We have always seen it in movies, and finally we saw it in real life. The legendary gallon of milk.
Okay, so today I learned they do not have gallons of milk in Europe. Don't ask me why, that is strictly an American thing.
In my case, it would last for 1 year because I drink this much milk every day. Just for the cappuccino. Just for the...
You don't use milk for anything? Do you cook your own food? Because I use milk all the time, and it's an ingredient I use in the food I make all the time. Not that I'm guzzling milk. I actually don't like drinking milk straight. I hate milk. But as an ingredient, it's very necessary.
Cappuccino before 11.
I don't know about y'all out there, but if your milk is legendary, it sounds like you could drink it with a spoon, man. I don't want no legendary milk, man. That's just a gallon of milk. Somebody probably got a family with some kids or gonna make some recipes, but nobody's drinking a gallon of milk. I want that to be totally clear. It's nobody over here just drinking gallons of milk. Our septic system is not built for that over here. We not that technically advanced. That's for a family of 4 weeks. And I'm not understanding why y'all are so, surprised and amazed at a big box store. Like, y'all don't have big box stores over there?
Why do Europeans love Walmart so much? I'll tell you. As a European, you have heard about this place your whole life. It's one of those places that you know it's real, but it feels like mythical. It's like Route 66 or Times Square or even like a yellow school bus. You know they exist, but they're only...
I want a list of things that Europeans think are strictly American. Like, there was a small list. Like, Route 66, Walmart, yellow school buses.
Only part of a version of the US that you've seen on TV is that you know it's real, but it feels...
And they're like, that's real, it was on my TV. They actually do have yellow school buses. I'm just like... Do you have red ones in Great Britain?
Like mythical. It's like
I'm not well
Route
traveled.
66
I've never been over to
or
Europe.
Times Square or
It's a dream.
Even like a yellow school
Well, I'm
bus.
rich and
You know they
famous.
exist, but they're only part of a version of the US that you've seen on TV and grown up with. And then one day you walk through the doors to Walmart, and that's how you know you're in the US. And it makes you feel like weirdly emotional.
It's weird that something that you grew up with that's like normal for you could be like so like just a thing for someone else like this. Like seeing someone else's perspective on something you use every day almost. I never weep when I go into Walmart. Because Walmart's Walmart. In fact, I hate Walmart. This guy's like, Walmart is a tourist attraction to these people though, and they love it. They weep going into Walmart because they're like, it's real. And I'm just like, you want to go to Target?
In this oddly familiar
Wanna go to
environment
the
you've
Dollar
somehow
Tree?
never been. And I remember thinking, this is what American people must feel when they see the Colosseum. Not because Walmart is ancient or beautiful or historical.
I hate that the Walmart is our Coliseum, because he's right. If they aren't coming over here to see the White House or Mount Rushmore, they're coming over here to see Walmart and Disneyland, like, and school buses. Like, that's what we're known for. Walmart, McDonald's, Disneyland, and yellow school buses. Our ancestors would be proud. That's why we threw the tea in the harbor.
Historically significant, but because it's something you've seen and heard about your whole life, and now it's real. And for a moment you stop being a tourist and step into a culture that you've only ever observed from the outside. I just wish the Colosseum did coconut Dr. Pepper.
That was some of the most European stuff I ever heard in my life. My man just compared seeing the Colosseum, where the gladiators fought, and it's still standing, the Colosseum in Rome.
Right, like something that was built, like, he compared Walmart to the Colosseum, something that was built, like, thousands of years ago by our ancestors, is a legend of previous empires that's still standing today. And he compared Walmart to it. I'm just like, that's not the same thing. I'm not sure what in America would be compared to that, but Walmart is not that.
To walking
Maybe the
into
Grand
Walmart.
Canyon.
Like, that's some of the most European stuff I ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, the two don't compare. Even just seeing the Colosseum, it doesn't even compare to a Walmart. You know, some towns can have 3 or 4 of those. A Walmart? You know it's only one Coliseum, right?
That's where I'm just like, wait till you see the Dollar Tree. I think Walmart's impressive. Like, Walmart's expensive compared to the Dollar Tree.
But anyway, something else interesting that he mentioned in there was about yellow school buses being fake or mythical or just something from TV. And I thought that, I just glanced over that. I thought that was BS. But yo, my European friends, y'all really think the school buses were fake and made up for TV? The school buses are real. School buses are actual real things to get kids to school.
Okay, so I'm in America, yeah? Guys, the yellow school buses are real. My whole life, I thought it was just cartoon.
But see, apparently is what killed me. Yellow school buses are real. Apparently. Yes, yes they are.
Or
I got to ride on one for my school.
the telly that would show these yellow school buses, and I was like,
God, I wish I could just like show them the experience of being on a yellow school bus, because those suck.
it's not real, it's just for the telly. Blimey, it's real! My family don't believe me. I'm gonna catch me a picture tomorrow so I can show them.
So once again, yes, the school buses are real. And question to my European friends, how do y'all kids get to school? How do y'all get to school? How do y'all kids get to school in the morning? Like, seriously, hit us up and let us know in the comment section. If the school bus is crazy to y'all, let us know how y'all kids get to school. But I got a little bit off track. Let's get back to the stores. Now, if you think that Walmart is a spectacle for people to see for the first time, you got to only imagine what Costco does to them when they walk through those doors.
So I've been to Walmart already, and it's huge. But what is this? Costco. This is even bigger than Walmart. I'm way too European for this. I'm not able to understand. That's huge. Why is it so big?
The Americans, they say, I'm proud to be an American. For me,
yes,
I'm proud to be in America.
Aww.
Look at this.
We're proud to have you.
No less than 20 people have stopped and said hi. I do not understand this hi. Hi, bonjour, hi. We don't have any guns in France.
You might as well smile and be nice to people. Why not? Unless you're having a bad day. That's basically what it is. It's like, hey, how are you? And you can just tell based off of how they respond. If they don't respond to you, they give you a look. Bad day, bad mood, ignore. But if they smile at you and nod or whatever, good day. Maybe you can have a conversation. Ask them how they're doing.
But if you did that in France, you would get shot. I can buy food, a shed, a tent, television, and a surfboard. All at Costco. We are stupid. Get it? French post. America, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
He's just going around being like, you're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're No.
Then you got the fancy smashy Europeans that come over here, and they too good for our Walmarts and Costco's. They want to go straight to Target.
Oh my god, guys, it's Target. We're gonna go into Target for the first time.
Oh my god, Target is a tourist attraction too. We're at Target. Oh my god, let's go to Target. I want to see that type of excitement from Europeans about the Dollar Tree, Best Buy, and job lots.
She's also gonna film it with her camera. I need to, like, oh my god. This is such an exciting moment.
I need to hear. Oh my god, we're at Best Buy. They're going like when it's dead.
Target for the first time. So here I am with my trolley, or as you guys like to call it, a shopping cart. And off I go to explore the world of Target. Wow. Why are the milk cartons so big? What? This is a very big Tropicana. I want it. Space Dunk Oreos? Sorry, what? $11 for bacon. It's a bit expensive. Get me two. I've only seen these in the movies, and the fact that I'm holding them in my hand in real life is insane! Get in my trolley. Guys, I just found ranch, or as you guys like to call it, ranch. Ranch.
You don't have ranch? 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 Ranch. Bitch, it's called ranch. Ranch?
Ranch. You guys have Dragon Ball Z cereal?
You say it with that accent. Ranch.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Gluten-free Oreos? What the Oh my. A graham cracker.
Those are awesome.
Wow. Wait, no, that's not how you say it. Isn't it a graham cracker? A graham cracker? The accent really makes a difference, huh?
It does.
Oh wow. This is just not real life. It's just not real life. I'll be disciplined though, I'll only grab like one bag. Okay, so I may or may not have ended up getting more than one bag of sweets, purely just for research purposes. That's a sign that I should get more. Take a shot every time I say, oh my gosh. If you don't, you're a pussy. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Shot is complete.
Okay. How do we actually say it? Oh my god! You gotta say it like that. Oh my god! We're at Target! Look at all the candy!
May or may not have accidentally spent almost $200, but you only live once.
Doesn't
She
take
spent
long
$200
being
at
here till
food
you
at
start
Walmart.
to understand why Americans are American. Because we are constantly being sold something 24 hours a day. And when it comes to you buying something, they're going to make it as accommodating as it could possibly be in America. Like even in some instances, our gas stations are malls.
I have never seen anything so big in my entire life. Get your mind out the gutter, I'm talking about Buc-ee's. I came to America for the World Cup, but honestly I feel like this might be the main attraction for me. As a British person, I need everyone to understand that this is not a petrol station. No, this is what happens when Americans think that a petrol station needs a whole transfer budget. I came in for fuel. Tell me why I'm seeing tortillas drop out of a big mechanism machine. Can Americans actually explain to me what jerky is? And why is this one world famous? Why are there clothes? People actually buy the merch. Shall I get some? There's enough food in
So they
here for
don't know
me
what
to watch
beef
the entire
jerky
World
is.
Cup. I just would need a couple of screens over there. They have a literal mascot in the middle of the bucket. I got myself a Diet Dr. Pepper and some sour cherry. But Americans, please explain to me why you have popcorn that is beer cheese. At this point, I've been in here for like an hour. I could not stop looking at everything. Just to clarify, I came in for fuel and now I've left with enough stuff to survive an entire zombie apocalypse.
I know as an American, and amongst Americans, one of the biggest, conversations is about the food and the food that they're giving us. And, it's a lot of debate back and forth on whether it's good or whether it's bad. And that can all be debated. But
We're having like a national debate, basically, kind of on this quality and the state of our food in the country. Because we all know they put all these weird chemicals that are banned over there in Europe for you guys. But for us, they're not banned. They put it in all the food, and that's why the food tastes better. It's more addictive. It leads to more health problems like obesity, heart disease, diabetes. So we're having a conversation nationally about it, but nothing's happening, so I keep hoping something will, but a girl can dream.
thing that can't be debated is when the Europeans got here, they loved it all.
I've heard you Americans talking
They love it all.
about these Honeycrisp apples before, and I'm like, how good can they be? But I think that there must be sugar on the outside because these are unreal. They're like a mixture between Pink Lady and a Gala.
I prefer Macintosh. We grow a certain time of year here, New England, and they're really fresh. They're really good. Right off the tree.
Apple, and they're like a wee sweetie. Mmm.
As a European, this makes so much sense. So these are the onion sizes you will find in an American grocery store. The amount of times I have made an American recipe and it said like 1 large onion and put a decently sized
European onion in there and just not tasted any onion.
How big is a large onion for you guys? I need a picture for reference. Yeah, because those are like large onions. Like, that's like a smaller large onion. That's like a pretty extra large one there. And if I love the taste of onions, so if you ask for a large onion, I'm going for the extra large onion.
This is the sizes they're working with. None of those teeny tiny European onions. These
What kind of onions do you have over there?
Industrially made, huge, almost fake looking onions over here is what they have.
But you get that onion, it will last you a week. Then you don't have to go back to the grocery store again.
If you're using an American recipe and it says 1 large onion, you might as well add 2.
Did she just say we had industrial size?
She's like, 1 American onion is 2 onions in Europe.
Onions. I was sitting there thinking like those ain't even big onions, man. Yo,
right.
And another question that I got from my European friends out there. Y'all don't have ranch? Y'all getting over here and y'all falling in love with ranch. Y'all don't have ranch dressing in Europe?
First time trying ranch. Ooh, I'm about to get fat.
TSA issued a warning to those visiting the U.S. for the first time for the World Cup. There are many videos of people trying all sorts of different American cuisine. The most popular is actually not a food, but a condiment. Ranch dressing.
This was hilarious.
Yeah, ranch.
They did a tweet or a post on X.
I love ranch with chicken tenders or a chicken sandwich. Put some ranch on that. Ranch and chicken go hand in hand for me. I didn't know they didn't have that in Europe. I'm learning so much today. I'm becoming a more cultured person.
TSA kind of poked fun at the new
Not that I
trend
wanted
with
to,
a few
but
warnings. One post said, days
what happens,
since the
happens.
last airport ranch incident. 0. Another post said, pack ranch in your checked bag on the way home. Don't put it in your suitcase. Commenters under the post gave some friendly advice. One person added, wrap it in a plastic baggie just in case it explodes. Good idea. Tons of other people suggested a smaller, mess-free substitute with the ranch dry mix packets. One commenter said, mix it with buttermilk and mayo and then just,
Got any ranch dressing? You see what I mean? You see how quick and easy you can understand the American plight? One taste of ranch and she understood the obesity problem in America. All it took was one little... She understood why.
Because I understand now.
Can you imagine their outlook on life after they get to experience one of our fine dining experiences? If only one little taste of ranch, she had a whole understanding of the obesity problem. Imagine how their life changes after they get to eat a full meal at one of our best establishments.
There is honestly something about In-N-Out that is legendary. You know what you're going to get every single time you come, and the quality is exactly the same every single time. Quality control In-N-Out is brilliant. It's probably the #1 place we go if we want to eat out.
I'm trying my first ever taco in America. I've never had a taco before. If you want to know why, it's because if you're in the UK, you have fish and chips. That should make sense. So first, I got a horchata.
I appreciate you going and getting tacos from like a real taco joint and not Taco Bell or Chipotle. Go support, actual taco joints.
This was mind-blowing.
This is so good. This is so good. I told you.
Because if you have to have tacos in America, you should have good tacos in America.
It's a drink.
I'll be real, then they gave me some dip. I thought this was gonna be like coleslaw. Bro, this thing is all cheese. The sensation in my mouth. I forgot the name of the tacos, but one was beef, one was plantain and something. This was the moment my life changed. You can dip a taco in a sauce. Oh, look at the face. Look at the... I didn't know how to react. Just know my taste buds were dancing. I didn't know where I was. I officially transcended to another planet. These sensations were crazy. This taco was indescribable. I've never had these sensations. I had to clap, bro. I've never had this.
All right, we're in America right now, guys, for the World Cup, and we're going to try Chick-fil-A for the first time ever and give it our review. All right, so we got a chicken burger from Chick-fil-A. I'm very excited to try this one. Let's snap to it. Oh my days. That is absolutely succulent. Look at that breast there, mate. That breast is absolutely succulent. Oh my days, I am so chuffed right now. I am so chuffed. Let's take another.
He's another one that I think needs like 2 of those or 3. I'm like, you're a little skinny, my friend. Have another one. Have some more.
For the bite to see. Oh my days. Oh my days. Put it on Winston Churchill's humble abode. This is
He's just
succulent.
really cute.
For a side, we got the chips, which we're very excited to try as well. These, they're big. I believe they call them waffle chips here. But I'm very excited to try, so let's give it a go. Oh my days. That is splendid. Oh my days. I'm gonna gain 50 Celsius.
Man, I wish you could have got to taste Chick-fil-A about 5 years ago, especially the nuggets about 5 years ago. Now they checking a little funny to me. I don't know what they did. They must have changed the recipe up or something. But yo, for all my European friends out there, if it's not beef, it's not a burger. Y'all calling everything between some bread a burger. That's not a burger. That's not a chicken burger, man. You can't. There's no such thing as a chicken burger. That's a chicken sandwich. I'm only trying to help y'all out.
The highly requested biscuits and gravy. Let's see what this is all about. This is my first time trying it. It does not look very appetizing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that doesn't look appetizing. Here we go.
Good luck.
Wait a minute.
Do you like it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you like it?
It tastes like bread pudding. Have you had bread pudding? It tastes good. It's actually nice.
Okay, you can have that
They've
then.
got it right. They know what they're doing over here. Biscuits and potatoes is nice. Like, it's actually really
Biscuits
nice.
and gravy, you mean?
Biscuits and gravy. It's actually really good.
What's the potatoes like? Nice?
The potatoes are really good. This is actually really tasty. I understand what they're doing. This is going to be gone in no time.
I'm in America for the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. We've got a spicy chicken burger, fried potatoes, and a Coke Zero.
He's another really thin one. They all look really, really skinny to me. Like, especially the men. Like, they're all so tiny. I'm just like, you need to have a couple more. Like, I'm small as per American size, but these guys look really small.
Let's dig in, shall we? Oh my days.
I'm
Get
getting hungry.
in! That's a proper chicken burger, isn't it? Fried potato. Mate, you're joking. You're joking, mate. That's nice. I like that. Let's wash it down with some Coke Zero. Oh, it's like jet fuel, isn't it? It burns. And I love it. Chick-fil-A breakfast. That's a 10 out of 10. I'm going back to get me free.
There y'all go again, man. Calling everything a burger, man. A chicken burger, man. It's a chicken sandwich. There's no such thing as a chicken burger, man. But anyway, man, another thing that totally blows their mind when they get here is they probably think when they leave, Americans are the thirstiest people on the planet because the size of our drinks are blowing a lot of people's mind. And once again, Europeans, hit me up in the comments section. How big are y'all drinks usually? Because y'all are constantly surprised that the size of our drinks, free refill. Y'all are just shocked at our drinks just overall.
Oh la 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 la, the crazy shit.
Since we're talking about food in America,
What happened to me today? I decided for my first day in America to go for a coffee. So I walk to the coffee place. First of all, I am the only person working here. No one works in this country. It's incredible. And I asked the monsieur for a small coffee, you know. He brings me the biggest coffee I've seen in my life. I say, oops, it's a mistake. Désolé. I asked for a small one. And he tells me it was the small coffee. No, man, how big is the big then? Is the big coffee a swimming pool? How can you drink so much coffee? I finish my coffee and now I am shaking. My whole body is shaking because of that small coffee.
Small.
You Americans are crazy. You drink too much coffee. I don't know how you do this.
I can refill.
Yeah. You want 1 cup zero or 2?
I can refill this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you won't drink 1,000 cups of
You don't
Coca-Cola.
know me. And it's free.
You paid for it. You paid it.
Once.
Bro, slow down. Slow down.
It's cold.
Pablo, slow down. Slow down. Why?
That was good. Because it's free. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm in paradise. Brother, cheers. Another one. Should I finish this one too?
Bro,
I'm gonna explode.
that's too much sugar. You don't need that.
That's true, but it's free. Brain freeze, yes. That's what's happening to me. But it's so good.
Somebody get that man up out of this country before he leave with diabetes. He about to shock his system.
Look, I told you those refills weren't free.
He don't know what he playing with, man. You just can't come from a virgin system and jump right on into this American sugar and start overdosing on it, man. We about to have our first sugar overdose. Somebody come get their homie.
Somebody needs to come get him.
But anyway, man, like I said, it only take a handful of meals before you understand the obesity plight in America.
Y'all thought we were fat for fun. Y'all literally thought Americans were fat just for fun. We're fat because the food here is good, and now you know. Now you understand the fact that I can go to Chili's. I can go to Chili's and get a 3,000 calorie triple dipper. I can eat ranch with literally everything, and there's different kinds of ranch. I don't know if you got that far yet. And there's monsters everywhere. You can get a slushie from the gas station. What if I want that? I go Sonic. I can get brownies. I live in the South. Everything is deep fried and dyed. And literally, it's all with butter and sugar because it's good. Because it's good, and that's why we're fat.
American food will mess your whole outlook up on food, especially the variety of food that we have over there. It'll mess your whole outlook up on food. In 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be a whole bunch of Europeans back at home like,
I'm hungry, but it's like not really not that hungry, but I do want some food, like some french fries, some spaghetti, something.
it's going to be a lot of people hurt in a couple of weeks trying to download Uber Eats or DoorDash, knowing it ain't going to work, but trying anyway, knowing it ain't going to work though.
I can't take it too far, God. If you listen, help!
But anyway, man, it doesn't take long being here, especially if you touch down in the summertime, to realize America is a beautiful place. And you got to be blessed to be born here.
Americans, you are so lucky. I have spent the weekend experiencing a tiny, tiny portion of what an American summer can look and feel like. And all I have to say is, wow. Like, you get the weather, there's so many things near us. We spent the night in the mountains, and then 20 minutes down the road, there's like a beach that goes into the mountains. And I just feel like you get such a better quality of life. Like, we have some of the same things in the UK, but the weather's so bad. And another thing that I find really cool is you don't have to pay to park here. So we've had like a free day out. Whereas if you were going to majority of places like this in the UK, you'd have to pay to park. It wouldn't be expensive, but I just feel like you're so lucky to live here.
Americans live like the main character, whereas Brits live like something bad is going to happen. In America, people are loud, outgoing. Americans wake up and think, yeah, today is going to be a good day. I'm going to get after it. People in the UK wake up
No, literally, that's how I start my day. I'm like, what adventures am I going to go on today? That's like I wonder what kind of bullshit and mischief I want to get into today. And that's how I start my day, so... Imagine not starting your day like that. Europe.
Miserable, defeated, and grumpy, craving tea bags. It's completely different. In America, people go and get after exactly what they want. They're loud, they talk about what they're doing, they support each other. In the UK, there is no support. If you tell someone a good idea, they will tell you it's a bad idea, and they will not support you. The only time they'll support you is if you make it. It's completely different. It feels like when I went to America, I experienced real life. It feels like the color appeared again, whereas in the UK, yeah, it might be sunny right now, but the people don't act like it's sunny ever. Constant misery.
And with that being said, that made me have to reflect on actually being an American and the blessing that it is to be born in America. And I got to thinking. Now, you could take any group and you can insert the name, and you could say that that group has grown too entitled over the years. And we all have a group in mind that we could say this group right here has grown way too entitled over the years. But after seeing a lot of these videos of these people coming to America and actually experiencing America, I think all of us as Americans have grown too entitled over the years. Every last one of us. And we're not appreciating what we have.
I just think it's really easy to accuse people of being entitled these days. It's one of those things like calling someone selfish, and it's very easy to call someone selfish, evil, insert character assassination there, right? But when you don't understand the full context, the full story of what they're going through from their shoes, it's really hard, you know, once you see it from their perspective, which is hard for anyone to do, it becomes a little more clearer. I think people are less entitled than we think, and it's a lot of lack of empathy and understanding for people. I don't really think empathy is as easy and as common and as human as we think it is. We think it's really easy and we all have it because it's like one of those good traits that, like, yeah, of course we're empathetic, but it's like in practice, it's a lot harder than we say. Oh, I think I broke it. There's not much left in the video. I can't get it to play.
Yeah, we have a screwed up, jacked up government, but us as the people, we always have each other. And we have a beautiful country, and we don't need to take the bait of the foolishness that's trying to be pushed on us from up top, because we have something special.
I mean, it's also really easy to think that the government is the people, and people are not the government. Because these days, it's not that easy. It goes for anywhere, too.
And it's us, the people, that has the special thing. And I think we got to keep focus on that. But before we get up out of here, man, I just want to salute all my Europeans. Hope you have the time of your life. And I have to give ultimate respect, because not only are they coming here, they're enjoying it, and they're getting the word out that, you know, America's not all what they were told that it was, but they're also respecting the country while they're here. And you got to salute them for that.
They deep, man, and they could drink too. What? Are you kidding me, man? They must don't got no water over there in Scotland. After they're gone, I'm one person cleaning up after them, man, and it ain't that bad. They came, conducted themselves, man, with class, dignity, man, and they like our city. So I'm happy they came, man.
They partied hard in that park. It was a couple hundred of them, 100 plus of them out there. They partied hard. And that, like my man said, he was able to clean up after them. They left all the trash in a neat pile, left it easy accessible, so the one city worker was able to handle that. They basically pulled their own festival, and only one person needed to clean up when it was done. So that's the ultimate respect. So once again, man, us as Americans have to appreciate what we have. Do you really think Americans would have left it so only one city worker would have had to clean up. So like I said, man, this just shows us as Americans, we got something special. Maybe we need to appreciate a little bit more. But anyway, y'all, that's the European invasion of America. Like I said, I hope everybody had.
I enjoyed watching that. That was good. I love Europe, and I've always wanted to travel to Europe, but I am a poor, so that will probably never happen. I do kind of agree with him too in the last part. We can love America, the country, the people we live with, the communities we have, while simultaneously questioning the governments that and systems in place, you know? We can support our communities, our family, our friends, love our country, and what it stands for while questioning how our government currently is running a little bit. Right? And trying to make change somehow. Because that's what it's all about. But fuck all that.